Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video I will be doing my February completed pages. Sorry I'm a bit late, but I hope you guys don't mind. I didn't colour a lot this month. I think I've done about 10 pages, so it's still something. I just had a few other things going on, and I sort of tried to colour when I could. But yeah, hopefully March is a bit more busy with colouring. If you'd seen in my previous video, I ordered some new books, so I'm hoping to get started in some of them, which will be really good. So we'll just dive straight into it. So the first book that I coloured in was Creepy Kawaii by Kevin Taylor, and this is a project book with Kate. And we're just going to go in order with this book. So we done this one of Annabelle. It's alright, it's not my favourite. I kind of want to go back over it with some darker marker because I'm really enjoying that technique just now. But yeah, it's another page done. I might get a second copy of this book actually. This is my second copy, but I think I've showed this before, like it came quite dirty and quite stained, but that was the second copy that I'd ordered, so I didn't want to order a third one, so I just kept it, but I think I am going to order a third copy, but I'll see how I got on with the rest of the pages. I think this is our third page we've done in this book. We done Jigsaw, which turned out pretty decent, I think, and we done Beetlejuice as well, which is my favourite that we've done so far. Kate goes in with shading, with pencils and whatnot, but yeah, it's not really my cup of tea going in with pencils and that, but I can maybe go back over with a darker green for his hair. That might make the page pop a little bit more, but yeah, I'm happy with the pages that we've done so far. And this was just Ohu alcohol markers, and it didn't take very long at all. So that is Creepy Kawaii by Kevin Taylor. I'm really excited to get started in his new book, Funny Tales. The next one I coloured in was Creative Movie Posters by Colour Crystopia, and this is a colour by number, and again I'm just going in order with this book. I done The Matrix. I've never seen this film, but I have heard quite a lot about it. It just doesn't seem like my cup of tea, but I might give it a go, we'll see. And this was just again Ohuhu markers. Maybe took me about an hour, and it was quite satisfying just going, especially like with the black. That took quite a long time. So like you'll see the lines here. You don't have to go over it, but I think it makes it pop a wee bit more. So yeah, I'm just going to work it through this book in order. So that is The Matrix from Creative Movie Posters by Colour Crystopia. The next one I done was 100 Dinosaurs, colour by number. I do have the animal one of this as well, which I've coloured quite a few pages in, and again with the colour by numbers I just tried to go in order. So this didn't take long at all, and I done this one. I do not know the name of this dinosaur, so I do apologise, but yeah, this was really quite fun, relaxing, so it'll be really good to see this book filled up as well as the animal one. I'm really enjoying the colour by number books at the moment, especially if I'm not looking for anything a bit too detailed or you know, something I've got to quite concentrate on. So I'm just going to reach for these books when I'm looking for just something quite easy and simple. But yeah, there's 100 pages in here, and if you're into your dinosaurs and whatnot, then I would definitely recommend this one. So that is 100 Dinosaurs, colour by number. And then I coloured in 50 Monster Theme Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. She is one of my favourite artists. I love her books. And I think the rest of them are from Camelia. So I just really enjoyed working on her books this month. They're just really easy, simple. You could have fun with them. You don't have to stick to traditional colours. You could pick your own. I think it really suits some of the images. So this was a new book that I received from Kate, and it sat on the shelf for quite a long time. So we decided to buddy colour in it, and we done this one. And I'm loving the darker marker in these books. I really think it just makes the image pop. Yeah, I didn't do any on the little monster. I just done some on her bows, the leaves, and the petals, and the main bit of the flower. But yeah, I'm quite happy how this one turned out. It's the first page in the book, so it'll be quite good to get another one done in here. A lot of them do look like Halloween type images, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be bringing this book out again. So that is 50 monster themed miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. The next one by Camelia is 50 dessert themed miniatures, and I think this has got to be my favourite out of her books. I love all the images. I just think they're just so creative how she's done them, and I definitely want to get a second copy of this once it's finished. And I coloured, I think, 2 from this book this month. That was done last year. The first one was this one, and this was a buddy colour with, it wasn't a buddy colour, so me, Kate, and Kate's youngest daughter Emmy, we all chose each other's page, and Kate chose this one for me, and I think I chose Kate's and Kate's chose Emmy's, I think. I can't remember how we done it, but it was that way anyway. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I was really, really proud of how that turned out. Like I said, I'm really, really liking the darker marker in these books. I just think it just makes them pop off the page a little bit more. You know, and like me, if you're not into your shading with crayons or pencils, then you know, this is another way you can add something to your pages. Yeah, and I'm really, really enjoying them. Like I said, I love this book. I will be getting a second copy. And the other page was this one. So this was a buddy colour with Kate and Emmy. We all three of us all sat and done this one together. And I'm really liking how that turned out. Especially the chinchillas. It didn't take too long. But yeah, it was really nice, just the three of us, just to sit and colour. And we had like music on in the background, so yeah, it was really nice. I think that's all for this book. And I think we're going to do this page next with Kate's son, Caden. He loves red pandas, so he's asked if he could do this one. And Kate got him a copy of this book as well, so all four of us can sit and do this page, which would be really cool. But yeah, her images in here are just amazing. I don't think there's an image in here that I don't like. But that is it for 50 dessert themed miniatures. The next one is 50 safari miniatures. Excuse me. And this is a replacement copy of this book, because my first copy, it was just yellowing page after page every time I was colouring in it. And it was just quite irritating, as to be honest. So I decided to order a new copy, which I'm pleased with. And the page that I've done in here, I need to get page flags, was this one. And this was a buddy colour with Emmy. Kate had already done this page in her copy. So Emmy asked if we could do a page in this one, so Kate sat and coloured something else when me and Emmy done this one. And I really like how it turned out. I wrote here in a Jelly Roll Moonlight buddy colour with Emmy, but you can't really see it, but it's fine. And again, this didn't take long at all. So it'd be nice to sort of maybe go back and do some pages that I've done in my first copy and redo them. I know I did that one. And try them again in this one. So that was 50 safari miniatures. The next one is 50 Arctic themed miniatures. And I hadn't coloured in this one either. And again, Emmy wanted to colour with me, so we sat and done this one with the puffins. So that was really nice just to sit and chat. Again, Kate sat and she done her own thing, while me and Emmy buddy coloured. Again, it was just nice to have like music on in the background and just relax. And I like these pages because they're not stressful at all, they don't need to be. And I was quite proud of this turned out as well. I was going to do either blue or orange for this puffin, but I ended up going with yellow because the beaks are orange. And I like how the yellow turned out as well. But I've just noticed I need to fill in this bit of the eye, and oh, I need to colour those bits in the eye as well. But I'll do that off camera. So that is 50 Arctic themed miniatures. Next is 50 festive theme miniatures. Like I said, this was more of a camellia month, which was fine by me. I really enjoyed them. And I think this is my third page in the book. That was done last year. That was also done last year. This one. Me and... I can't remember if Kate done this one as well. I don't think she did. I think it was just me and Emmy. So we sat and done the llama. And I really like how that turned out. It's probably my favourite page that I've done so far. Well, in February. I really like how that turned out. I really, really like that. And like I said, these pages are just, you can do anything with them. You don't have to stick to traditional animal colours. You can do whatever you want, and it works, which is why I like them. and she's just so creative with her artwork. So I always look forward to seeing what sort of miniature she's bringing out next, because she's pretty much done most of them. So it's interesting to see what else she comes up with. And the last book was space themed miniatures, and again this was a new book that I hadn't coloured in, and this was a buddy colour with Caden. He wanted to colour with me because obviously Emmy had coloured quite a few pages, so he asked if I'd colour with him, which was not a problem. And we chose this page of the bees, and it was really nice just sitting chatting away, colouring. And Caden's page turned out really, really good. Both me and his mum said you should be proud of yourself for doing what you done. Has turned out really, really good. But again, this one didn't take long either. But I do still like to take my time when it comes to these pages. But yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with how they turned out, and they don't seem to be yellowing, which is a good thing as well. Because that was a nightmare in some of my other books. They just yellowed, which was a pain, because you can't afford to be replacing books every other month. But yeah, this is no by means my favourite out of our books, but yeah, I really did enjoy doing this one with Caden. So that is it for February's completed pages. I know this is probably quite a short video, so I do apologise, and I will try to get quite a few more books done in March. I don't have any plans at the moment of what I want to colour, so I'll have to look through my books and see what I want to pull out. I definitely want to colour in some of the new books that I purchased last week. A few Joshua Dunbar books and whatnot. And I want to get back into some of the Disney pages as well. So I will be doing my colouring book collection part 3. I was meant to be doing it tomorrow, but because I've done my completed page video today, I'm going to leave that up on the channel for a couple of days, and then I'll get part 3 out for Tuesday or Wednesday, and yeah, part 4 will probably be the following week, and then that'll be it for the collection videos. But as always, if anybody wants to flip through of any of the books they've seen, just ask and I'll get it up for you. And as always, thank you everyone for subscribing, commenting, liking. I really do appreciate it. I'm still sort of getting used to the YouTube videos and whatnot, but I'm slowly getting there. I'm not as nervous as I was when I first started. But that's all thanks to you guys, and Kate obviously has been a massive support as well. So yeah, thank you to everyone, and I hope you have a great week, and I shall see you in the next one.